Hello guys, it's Robyn. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't done a sit down in such a long time because all my content seems to be vlogs and hauls. But yeah, I'm really excited to be filming this video. So in today's video, as you'll have already seen from the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be talking through an effective workout split for the gym. Now, this is something I feel really strongly about because if you're just going to the gym and training a bit of everything every single time, then you're not going to get results as quickly as someone who trains like on specific days. So that's what I'm going to be talking through in this video. I was about to say in this episode as if I'm like on TV. So guys, I'm just jumping in this video just to talk to you all about Inno Supps. Now, you guys know I've worked with Inno Supps before. I am obsessed with their stuff and honestly it works wonders, and I'm not just saying that. So for those of you who don't know, Inno Supps are a leading natural health and wellbeing brand. Now, they are absolutely dedicated to helping people achieve their highest possible performance, literally just throughout their daily lives. So the brand actually offers a diverse range of supplements, as you'll see throughout this video, and if you checked out my last one. So they cater to different people's health and wellness objectives, including weight loss, gut health, wellness, building muscle, literally whatever your objective is that you want to achieve, Inno Supps will help you out. So today's video, I'm going to be specifically talking about the Inno Shred Inferno. So this is the most cutting edge doctor approved formula. So to basically remove stubborn fat and maximize your focus with natural ingredients. Who doesn't love the sound of that? Just a disclaimer, I'm no way saying that anyone needs to lose weight, but if you are thinking that you want to lose weight, then there are a few ways that you can do that, including the Inno Shred Inferno, as you can see. Basically supercharges your weight loss. It's an active 24/7 fat burning tool, and it also helps to curb cravings, which is a very important thing with weight loss because obviously that's what people struggle with the most. So inside this Inno Shred Inferno, if you're wondering what's actually in this, like what am I putting into my body, there's Mitaburn, N Extra and Chromax. So Mitaburn supports 24/7 fat burning and calorie burning, and that's what helps to curb the cravings. N Extra optimizes your dopamine levels, meaning you have boosted energy, so you're not like losing energy or anything, and increases your focus. So the Chromax is what supports healthy blood sugar levels and weight loss, and maximizes fat burning, of course. So this is actually athlete and doctor approved, so no need to worry. So that's all about the Inno Supps Inno Shred Inferno. Now obviously you guys want to know, does this actually work though? So that's what I'm here to try out for you. So I'm a fairly active person. I go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week on top of uni and working full time. So I'm kind of the perfect person to do this because I'm I'm active when I can be, but I'm not overly active. So I'm going to take these for a week and basically let you guys know what's up, what's happening. Have I noticed any differences? Now, I'm not one to talk about my exact weight, so I'm not going to put my exact measurements on the screen just because that entices negative comments always. So you're just going to have to trust what I say because that's what you're gonna have to do. But yeah, so this is you take two capsules is a serving, and there's 30 in this container, so you have 15 days. I do also eat fairly healthy, so I gym like 4 or 5 times a week, and I eat like on the healthier side, but I will never say no to a bag of crisps. And so you take 2 capsules 1 to 2 times a day, so it just depends on when you like how frequently you want to. I personally will take them once a day just because I know that otherwise I will forget to do that. And it says to take 30 to 60 minutes before meals or exercise, and do not exceed the recommended dosage. And this is why I only ever take 2, because otherwise I feel like I'd forget. So that's just 1 serving, 2 things. So I will be taking 2 of these 30 to 60 minutes before either eating or exercise. So I'm actually going to take them now just to show you how easy they are to eat, because I'm going to be eating in 30 minutes and I don't actually know yet if I'm going to be exercising today. So literally swallow just like that. That was obviously just 1 at a time. I can't I'm really bad at swallowing pills. Like with paracetamol I have to break it up in half, so I'm so glad these are so easy to take. So just like that, we've had our first serving of the Inno Shred. So I'm going to obviously continue. These are going to come everywhere with me for the next week, and I will keep you guys updated. So they also did send me this little freebie. Obviously this isn't anything to do with that, so don't worry, but this is a Volcan 2000 potent thermogenic carnitine. Am I saying that right? Stimulant free, tropical blast flavour, naturally sweetened. This is 4 servings here. So yeah, you take 1/4 of the bottle, and this improves rapid fat loss and improved endurance. So This you take 30 minutes before working out. It's like a pre-workout thing. So I will also be taking that along with me. But this is what I'm talking about in this video. So yeah, I will see you guys throughout the week. But yeah, anyway, I've just sat down with a little coffee. So grab a little cup of tea, hot chocolate, whatever, get cozy and let's talk gym. So personally for myself, when I watch these videos, I feel a bit more motivated to go as well. So if you're lacking motivation, I feel like this is a good video to watch. But yeah, I'm going to be talking through the push-pull legs gym split because this is personally the one that I do, and I feel like I know the most about push-pull legs because obviously there's loads of different types of splits. You do the bro split, like if you want to, that's generally not aimed at women, but it depends what you're trying to build. But push-pull legs is my favourite, and I actually kind of alter it a little bit. So I do push-pull, glutes and quads, hamstrings and calves, and that's my split. But I understand that some people don't. Typically, especially men, don't want to just target their like their glutes, so they're not going to do a whole day on glutes and quads, are they? They're going to rush through legs as quickly as possible. And I do get this because I go through stages where I don't ever want to train legs and I'm upper body all the time, but as soon as I get into the gym and start training legs, I'm like, yes, this is why I'm here. I love it. So push-pull legs is literally where you split your body into 3 parts. So generally I would suggest doing push pull then legs, then push pull legs. It depends how many times a week you do it, but it's a really good split, and I will get into what it is a bit later, because you can do it as you can literally do it as much or as little as you want. So you can do push on Monday, pull on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, and then take a rest, and then push pull legs, and that's 7 days. So it's a 6-day routine with 1 rest, and obviously you can just do 3 a week, sorry. But you can literally just pick up where you left off. So for example, like if tomorrow I don't make it to the gym, I did legs today, I'd go on to push the next day. You don't skip a day, if that makes sense. So it's not like Monday you have to do push, it's just wherever you happen to be in that routine. So push, you're training upper body, you're training chest, shoulders, triceps. And this is my favorite day. I don't know, actually I love them all. So I love them all for different reasons. I love training shoulders and chest, hate training triceps. Pull is where your upper body is pulling, and it will make sense once you start doing it. It will make sense to you. When I first started doing push pull legs, I was like, what am I training today? I don't remember. But you will remember, as the more you do it, the more you recognize what you're doing. Pull is literally back, biceps. So you're training your back muscles, your traps and all that, and your biceps. And I love this day because I love training biceps and back. I don't know why, I just hate training triceps. That's my least favourite muscle to train. Really random. Most people hate training shoulders, but I love training shoulders. It's really weird. And then legs, you're obviously working out your quads, hamstrings, calves and glutes. You don't have to do your glutes if you don't want to. And a lot of people chuck abs in with legs because they find it doesn't take as long. I'm the other way around. I feel like legs takes the longest because I have so many different components. But if I were going to chuck abs in with any of them, in with mine, I would do it with hamstrings and calves because I find that takes the shortest amount of time. So I would do hamstrings, calves and core. And I actually broke my wrist not that long ago, and what I was doing was a split that was core and cardio, hamstrings and calves, quads and glutes. That was my split. So every day I was doing legs, and that is why I probably don't have the most love for legs at the moment, because I've only just got over my wrist fully. But yeah, it's so efficient in training like all of the muscle groups that should be trained together, because when you'll find when you're doing like pulling exercises, you can feel your biceps tensing, and therefore they go so well hand in hand because you are literally doing that on the same day. If you did back on one day and biceps the next day, you'd find your biceps are a little bit achy, so it doesn't go to your full potential. Honestly, I just think push-pull legs is just, I don't know, I just love it. So it's also really ideal for beginners because you can literally do anything. So like with push, you could literally do, well, what I do is I do an incline bench press. So you like put the bench up slightly like that, and then you do a chest press with free weights. You can obviously do that on a machine where you're sitting up if you prefer. Just if you're a beginner, I'd recommend doing it on a machine until you get the grips of like that, because you don't want to jump in with like heavy weights and then be like, oh my god, how do I do this? And then shoulders, well, obviously there's loads more chest things you can do. There's another one, I can't remember what it's called, pec flies, I think. Let me just put down my drink. Where again, lay back with the weights above you and you go like this. And there is a machine where you go like that as well. So there's always a machine for the free weights that you can do. I just prefer free weights. Find it a bit more fun personally. And then what else do I do for chest? Oh, I grab 2 dumbbells and pull them up like this with my hands this way, because if you're doing it that way it's shoulders. So this way is chest, that way is shoulders. And obviously that's one of the shoulder exercises I do. Then I do a shoulder press like this, woo, with dumbbells sitting upright. And lateral raises, is that what they're called? Like this with weights in your hands, obviously. Triceps, I do tricep push downs and overhead tricep extensions, and you should be aiming to do 3 exercises for each muscle group, and this is why it takes so long, because realistically if you're doing a shoulder press, that's going to take you about 7 minutes to do 3 sets, isn't it? And if you're doing 4 sets, about 10 minutes. So it does take a long time. And triceps, I do tend to do only 2, but if you do 3 it's gonna work out the muscles fully. So pull, obviously there's so many back machines. You're going to struggle to do pull with free weights. So you need to go and find either cables or the machines. So you're going to do face pulls, where you grab, what are they called? You know the thing you'd use for a tricep extension, the little rope with 2 little knobbles on it? I'm going to grab that and do this. Obviously this isn't me showing you how to do workouts. I could make a video on that if you guys would like. Maybe I'll put photos up on the screen to help you out, but those are my faves. And then a straight bar pull down, shrugs, where you've got like a barbell or weights and you're literally shrugging your shoulders like that. All that targets your back. Pull-ups are a good one as well, but depends if you can do them. I can't personally, I haven't actually tried. And then for biceps, obviously you're going to do bicep curls, and then you can do hammer curls as well. So it just depends, again, if you want to do 3 or 2 exercises. I do end up doing 2 for biceps as well, I think, because, oh, you can grab a cable and do like a bicep curl, but again it's training the exact same thing. What I would recommend is grabbing a barbell and like with your hands this way, like pulling it up like this, and this trains your forearms as well as your biceps, but I can't do that because of my wrist still. So, and then for legs, obviously you have squats, deadlifts, leg press is my favorite. I love the incline leg press so much. I actually just got a PB on that, 170 kg today, so I was really proud of that. The leg curl for quads, oh my god, that is the best thing for quads, I'm just saying. Calf raises are again one of my favourites, and I cannot wait to do that tomorrow. Hamstring curls and whatever, what's it called, hip thrust machine, that one. There are so many you can do. You can do squats, free weight, and then obviously Bulgarian split squats. So yeah, there's loads and loads you can do. Just make sure you're warming up beforehand. And now I'm going to talk about the secret of the gym. Progressive overload. Now, every single time I train, I do this. And I don't do it in the way of, well I do, but I'm not talking about in the way of 1 week doing 10 kg, the next week doing 11 kg. That's not the way I'm talking about it. I'm talking about in the same session. So I will start my session, say I'm doing the leg press. This is what I did today. So I sat on that leg press and I did it with no weights, so just the weight of the machine, which is 30 kg. Then I chucked on a 10 on each side, so then it was 50 kg. Then I changed them for 15s, so it was 60 kg, and then I changed them for 20s, so it was 70 kg. Then I changed it for 25s, it was 80 kg. 80 kg? Yeah, 80 kg. And then when you get to 25s, obviously you can't go up anymore, so you grab another weight. So I grabbed some more 10s. So then it was 25, 50, so 100 kg. And then obviously, you see where I'm going with this. You just keep adding weights. And then I did that until I couldn't do any more. So I literally got to the last little bit, so I did 170 kg for 8 reps. Now normally I go for 10, so I wouldn't actually say I've hit that PB, but obviously you're kind of tiring out your muscles by doing this, but it's also warming them up so much that it just makes it easier, and that is my preferred way to train. I do this with everything, so I do this with the leg curl, I do this yeah, I do it upper body as well. I just personally find that's the best way to do it. It's so effective for men and women, and it really increases muscle growth. Now I would also say, remember to take your creatine, because that's going to draw the water into your muscles and help them recover faster, so you can train 6 times a week without being so ill and feeling dead. Creatine, and keep your protein levels up. The best ways to do this, literally eggs, chicken and protein powder. That's literally all I have. Fish, I don't know how much protein's in fish actually. In a chicken breast there's 31 grams of chicken, so chicken, protein. So I have cod pretty much every dinner, either cod or chicken. There's 20 grams of protein in cod. So yeah, that is everything I have to say about push-pull legs, losing weight, the most effective gym split. And I just wanted to mention again that Inno Supps really do help out with weight loss, curbing cravings and everything. So this is the, as you've already seen, Inno Shred Inferno, and this basically helps to supercharge weight loss. It's active 24/7 fat burning even when you're not doing anything, and it really helps with focus. And I'm just going to say, this is not a lie. When I went to the gym this morning, I had 2 of these 30 minutes before, and I decided to run on the treadmill. I've never done that before. I've never done that. I've never thought, let's go run on a treadmill after a leg session, and I decided to sprint, like actually sprint. I was on 14 speed, 13 or 14, I can't remember. I was running fast for about 5 minutes. I thought, let's go. And that is all down to these, because I've never done that before. So I know that it is because of these, because I took them 30 minutes before a workout. They also block carb absorption and curb cravings, which is so crazy. Like, these literally stop you from wanting to eat those snacks. That is mad.
So I'm just walking to the gym. I've just had my serving of Inno Supps and I'm ready to go get a workout in. Obviously it does say you have that you're serving half an hour before a gym session, which is what I'm doing today, as it burns extra calories. Okay, no one has told me to say this. This is completely my own opinion. That gave me so much energy, having the supplements just before the gym session. I've never done a run on a treadmill before, and for some reason I decided to today. So that's literally all down to them. Give me all that energy to run on a treadmill. I don't do that. It's crazy. So it definitely works.
Guys, I've been taking the Inno Supps Inferno Shred now for 1 week. Obviously I'm only going to do a 1 week check-in, because otherwise this video will never ever go out. But obviously there's 2 weeks of servings in there, so I will continue to have them, and you guys can check out my vlogs if you want more information. But I just jumped on the scales, and I don't love weighing myself. I'm not really like that. Like I said earlier in this video, I'm not gonna put weight on the screen because it's triggering for some people. I just jumped on the scales. I'm not even kidding you when I say I've lost 5 pounds in 1 week. I haven't changed a single thing about my diet or my exercise, and I've lost 5 pounds. That is mad. That is actually insane. So I'd definitely recommend that you head over to Inno Supps now. Everything will be in the description box below that you need to grab yourself these lovely, lovely things. And if you were wondering, by the way, what they look like, they're literally just these little capsules, really easy to swallow, because they've got like a soft, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like they go down really easily. It's not like a chalky feel or anything. It's literally just that. Do remember though that a serving size is 2 capsules, and absolutely do not go over this, of course. But yeah, thank you so much to Inno Supps for kindly sponsoring this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe, because that would mean the entire world to me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Adios.